I should have taped this from the beginning. This doghouse that I built for Zeus and Luna. Actually, I built it for Zeus first before we got Luna. Two great Pyrenees we used to have. It was in the backyard, and we're trying to get things out of there because the little house is sold, and we're getting ready to... Well, anyway, we got to get out of there. So, I'm moving it out back by the new house. It was quite the chore to get it out of the fenced-in backyard. The gates just... anyway, it was tough. I should have been videotaping, but then I probably wouldn't have had my eye on what I was doing and might have bumped something that I didn't want to bump. So I'm heading up the hill, up towards the new house up there. Just came down from that driveway right there that goes up into the backyard of the little house. There's some trees that were a little bit close. We got through. I need to wash this thing up though. I used to have some indoor-outdoor carpeting on that wood porch there on the bottom of it, but new dogs, puppies and everything, they tore all that carpet right off of there. So now I got to recarpet it and clean the thing up. Maybe put some nice paneling inside of it or something. I'll put some insulation on the sides and paneling inside of it. Going up this darn hill, I can't see anything. I probably should have turned around and backed up the hill. Pretty much impossible to see around. I got a little hole down here I can see through a little bit. Gotta make sure I don't hit the trees on either side. This end here, like I said, I can't hold the camera way out there, but I can't get my head out that far to see around there. So I just gotta kind of use my imagination a little bit, I guess. I'm pretty familiar with the driveway, so kind of missed the cut off trees and stuff. That's a big old cherry tree a friend of mine helped me take down a few years ago. That came from this stump right here. It made the driveway too close to get too good with a big truck. Kind of wild out here. You wouldn't know you were on the edge of a neighborhood right up next to the lake with a bunch of houses. There's a couple of cherry tree stumps here that I took down a few months ago to make railings and stuff for the loft area. You guys haven't seen that video yet, but we have videotape and pictures of that, so I will actually I put some on Facebook at one time, so somebody might have seen it on Facebook. That'll be coming out in a later video. We got Judy a new computer because the first one, our older one, kept crashing trying to do videos, so hopefully we're set up a little better now. She's still trying to deal a little bit with the old computer, trying to get some stuff off of it. And that'll be good once she gets everything off there and using just strictly the new one. But right now it's still a lot of headaches trying to deal with the old computer. I gotta look over here. Got something in the way over here, I think. Let's see what we got. Nothing over there. I think I'll set it over here by the styrofoam there for right now. That's going to be the styrofoam that'll go under the garage floor once I get the backfilling done for the garage. For the garage floor will be heated with PEX tubing, and that'll also help keep Katie's area up there above the garage nice and warm. She'll have heated floor on her area too, but it'll heat a lot easier with the garage being heated to 50 degrees or so in the winter time. Don't get real warm in there, just warm enough so the snow all melts off good. Pretty good right there for now. looking at my forks, not at the camera. Have to get me one of them GoPros that fastens to the bill of my hat or something like that. Make it a lot easier to film this stuff. Okay, it's starting to sprinkle. Wow, good timing. I gotta get this thing down to the barn. I think maybe I'll put it back in mid-range and then take the short way down. There we go. Got a whole lot of backfilling to do in the garage yet. That'll be a upcoming project. Not sure exactly when. I was hoping to get that garage floor done before winter time. We will see if that happens or not. It very well might not. We got new Tyvek on there because the storm blew it all off. Still got to put a couple boards across the bottom of it to help hold it from flopping too much. I left the man basket up here. I had to move the telehandler yesterday to go get one of those big logs from those trees that people took down a few doors down. There's one of the septic tanks right there, and there's another one up just a little farther. On down to the drain field down there, just this side of the yellow shipping container. Fall is in the air, that's for sure. Look at all these leaves falling down. Breeze is picking up a little, sprinkling a little bit. Leaves are falling. It's a beautiful time of year. Saw 4 deer just a little bit ago. No horns, but or antlers, whatever you choose. Anyway, they're all bald. That cherry log there is going to go on the sawmill sometime soon. Probably a couple other things are going to go on the sawmill before that one though. Got a little hook in that one. Sure wish I had time to make some of the things out of some of these really cool logs I've been collecting. Soon. Not soon enough, but soon. Well, that sounds better. Those sparkly things you see flopping, those are left over from Kaylee's graduation party last year when she graduated from Vicksburg. This pallet in front of me, that is cedar fence pickets. We're going to have a couple of good-sized cedar closets in the new house up there on the hill. And the tongue and groove cedar is really expensive to put in those closets, but the cedar fence pickets are not too bad at all. I bought that big planer. We can shove these things through 2 or 3 at a time, make them nice and smooth, and line our closets with them. The only thing is they got a little bit of a dog ear on the top. The top of them comes up, little bevel, across, little bevel, and back down. So I'll have to trim off the top of those fence pickets in this pallet here and lose, 1.5 inches or so length on each one. But it'll all work out. We'll have fun with them and save a lot of money from the original cost of doing them with that pre-smoothed tongue and groove. Well, I will let y'all go for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're not already. Please give it a thumbs up too. A thumbs up helps it in the algorithms for YouTube and helps more people find our channel. We hope you're enjoying your videos. You take care. Bye. I decided maybe I'll film my walk back down to the house. Might get used in the video, might not, but we'll see. Judy's actually doing all the editing right now. I'm hoping to learn how to do that too, but she's a lot better at that kind of stuff than I am. She's no good with computer stuff, and I'm just not. Never really learned much about it. When I was younger and they started talking about computers and computer drafting and stuff like that, I thought, oh wow, I'm going to be all over that. But it didn't happen. Oh, there's so much to do out here. Look at the eaves on that pole barn, how crappy that is. I need to clean those off. Need to put a new frame around that door there. I want to build a little porch roof over it, kind of little. Let me shrink that a little bit. There, I want to put like a little porch V roof over that door there, sticking out maybe 4 foot, so you can stand under there, unlock the door without getting rained on. Right now it drips off the edge of that roof all over you. Tons of cleanup to do here. Fix a rusty rim on that old road grader and get to using that again. Gotta cut more firewood. Gotta finish building that porch roof. It's gonna go from there to there. It'll stick out about 10 foot this way, so that you can walk from the French door over to the mechanical room without getting wet. You sit under there and enjoy the view of the property out this way. Can't see much from down here, but I'll tell you what, if you go up there, you get up in those dormers, especially up here in Judy's area or over there in Kaylee's area, you can just see forever out there. Lots of maintenance needs to be done. Stuff's growing up around everything. Jeez. Well, there's probably gonna be videos on all that stuff. Don't know if you guys like watching any of that kind of stuff, but we'll be putting videos out on just about everything we do around here. Even cleaning up underneath that overhang. I'm doing something with my old kit car that I started back in 1982. I better get to walking and not so much talking. Sprinkling's getting a little bit heavier. There's the house. I wonder if them deer are still hanging out down here. We have so many rocks on this property. I've built several rock retainer walls so far, and there's just piles and piles of them. Thinking it was probably farmed years ago, and they put rocks in piles because there's just huge piles of rocks all over the place. And then there's trees growing up through the rock piles that are probably 80 feet tall, so I'm thinking it was probably 100 years ago or so that them rocks were piled up. Some of them, that one there I moved out of another spot, but got some. Look at this, that tree right there, that needs to come down. It's dead. Gotta follow that one before we put in our dog fence. Got another one right up here that's dead that I gotta drop before we put in the dog fence. We're gonna let the dogs roam around in this little wooded area right down here, all the way up to the house up there on the hill. So we gotta keep them fenced in. This tree right there, that's all full of woodpecker holes and everything. That's gotta come down. Man, it's pretty out here. It really does seem like being up north. That's what my cousin Steve said when he was out here one time. Said it feels like going up north without driving 200 miles. Big old swamp down there, so nobody can build on that side of us. We own out into the swamp a little ways. We own down that way to the road, which is right by the lake. There's the house up there on the hill. Surprised I'm not seeing any deer right now. Well, I moved that, dug that big old rock out too. That was down in here closer to the swamp. Going for a walk one day and found it and grabbed it with a telehandler. Brought it up this far. I'll find a place for it later. That was a big old hickory tree that got tipped over in a storm. I cut most of it up for slabs for the stairway that'll be going from the main floor up to the loft. I'm going to cut the rest of that trunk up. I can get probably about 6 to 8 more stair treads out of that. I'm going to cut them in case some of them split too bad. I'll have spares. That hickory will make nice stair treads. I'm going to make them 3 inches thick. A lot of these trees I just have not had time. Like this one right here. This one's probably just going to waste. There might be a little bit of good inside of it yet, but that probably tipped over 6 years ago, and I just never got time to cut it up and make anything out of it, or we didn't have a place to burn firewood yet, so didn't need it for that. That one also fell probably a good 8 or 10 years ago, and right there. Lots of down wood. It'll go to waste if I don't burn it. Now that I've got the outdoor wood boiler that will be fired up eventually, we'll be able to start burning a lot of this stuff so it doesn't go to waste and doesn't get burnt. Some of it will go on the sawmill so we make stuff out of it. Oh, what a beautiful morning. I don't know if it quit sprinkling or if it's just because I'm under the canopy that I'm not getting sprinkled on right now, but that's nice out here. I love walking around these woods. We are so blessed to have found this piece of property. Coming up into the backyard instead of going out front on the main yard. Backyard of the little house, that is. Got some logs here. There's a dead tree that fell across here a couple months ago, 3 months or so ago. I had to cut it up. Okay, good, the dogs aren't out. I don't need to worry about them trying to sneak out while I go in. There we go. Used to have a fair amount of grass in this yard until we got inherited, well, Kaylee got her dog, a female Australian Shepherd, and we found out after she brought it home that it was pregnant. All of a sudden we had 7 puppies and the mama dog, and they just tore through this yard. They run around here like they're on a racetrack. Don't have to mow it anymore. That's where the doghouse was sitting. Critters kept digging under it, you can tell. Now I gotta smooth this out. Well, guess I'll say goodbye to everybody. Hope you enjoyed the walk. I sure did. So long for now. See you on the next one.
Oh, we're moving out of this house. Our cousins are taking the greenhouse. That's the top part of it. Got in our trailer. There's the bottom part of it. I'm gonna put this in the back of Guy's trailer. Then we're gonna take it over to their house.
Yeah, they're all about the same.
We got like 3 weeks to get out of here.
I got like
Lots to do yet.
Yeah, just give me one of them. I don't care. Give me these first.
I think what I'll do is maybe this.
Brought the big boy down here. Pick it up and put it on Guy's trailer. Gonna try strapping it up.
I don't like that. Don't like that. Gotta take this back off and
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
that'll be, now we're only lifting from that side. Okay. What I want to do is one more time, and then I probably need to back this thing up for a minute so I can get this through here, unless I can get a little extra slop here. Okay. Try that. And
Close. Almost enough.
you got it. Spit on it. Yeah.
Blow on it.
Blow on it. Okay, now I'm gonna. That might be too short. We'll have to see. That's gonna be pretty darn short.
And what are you gonna do for the front?
Well,
Anything?
I was gonna wrap around here, on here, and tilt back a little bit. It's still going to want to slide off if I don't do something different there.
Well, can't you
Yeah,
go from up there? Chuck, go from up there down, then tilt back.
Yeah, we got to have some way to. Yeah, give me that other long strap. Let's see what we can do here.
I might have to grab a clevis or something to.
Do you have any?
I think
Down
I got
here?
one, maybe beside the seat of the telehandler. I'm not sure.
I might even have. I don't have some out back, but I might have one in here yet.
Can you see the garage okay?
Get the hell out of the way. I thought he was keeping
I did not hear you or whatever you said. You didn't know this could be an all-day job, did you?
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
I didn't either. I thought a couple hours.
Yeah.
Tell him to watch the lines. Steve, tell him to watch the lines. He is. Yeah. Put the timbers down.
I'm gonna let it down a little bit more. Hang on.
I'm gonna put these timbers on your trailer.
Yeah, we gotta get something to block it.
Watch, watch your power line.
What size that ain't?
Wow.
Aren't we all?
Those you might want to just set down and pound them in.
Yeah, duh. Oh, you're halfway there.
That one's, it's got the re-rod still.
You know, just have.
Coming down. Looks like the front end needs to go that way a little bit. We can scoot it over. Let's get the straps off. Let me,
That looks pretty good, Cut. Hanging over about that much over each side.
looks like, there we go, that's better.
Yeah.
Let's see. You taller than me? I know you are. I don't want to step on the fender. Should have gave him a phone yet.
I know. I'm using mine for now.
Okay. I'm anxious to try out our new microphones.
Yeah.
What phone? We bought microphones that clip on your shirt. Or whatever. Really? So when you're filming, you can hear everybody talk better and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What is it, Bluetooth or something? That may be different. There's one.
Hey everybody. Well, we got the greenhouse loaded up at home on 2 different trailers. My cousin Guy and his wife Pam, they bought it, and took us a while to get the thing apart. It was really, we didn't actually take the greenhouse apart. We had built a bottom area, a bottom stand for it to make it taller, and separating that, and then we had timbers on the bottom that were staked into the ground, and 2-foot tall bottom section, and then the greenhouse on top, and we had to take all that apart into sections, and then but the greenhouse is one section. We left that together. Got it over here 20 miles an hour all the way with the 4-way flashers going and everything like that for probably 18, 20 miles, something like that. Backed it in this driveway here. Let me get turned around here. Okay. Backed it in here. Now we're getting ready to take it off of the trailer. I'll probably hand this camera over to Judy, or phone, whatever, so she can catch just a short little footage of Steve and I carrying it over to where it's gonna go. Maybe Steve and I and Guy will. So my cousin Guy and Pam bought it. Our other cousin Steve lives just a few houses down from Guy, came over to help us get it apart and get it loaded and everything. And there's Steve right here. His dad and my dad are brothers. And Guy's sister, or Guy's mom, is my dad's sister and Steve's dad's sister. My dad's the oldest out of the 13 kids, and Steve's dad was about the 4th in line, I think. Guy's mom was about the 5th or 6th in line out of the 13. Wow, man, I can't imagine trying to raise 13 kids nowadays. Anyway, we're going to take this off of here, and it's going to go right beside their shed where they got the dirt right there beside the shed. So I'm going to hand this over to Judy and let her keep going while Steve and I carry this thing over here. Here, babe.
Documenting.
Yeah, got your beer over there. Chuck on the corner.
Yeah, we started our YouTube channel.
Steve, do you need a water? Pop?
No, I'm good. Should we slide it out of here?
That sure would be.
Yeah, we started our YouTube channel, so
Oh, I see. You
we'll have this on
Oh,
there.
cool. Awesome.
Do they know where they're taking it to?
I don't know, really. I'm just letting them do
'Cause-
it. You know, they don't want you to tell them nothing, so. Wow, I'm surprised that moves that easily. That is light.
Yeah, Steve and Chuck picked it up. We carried it over and set it on the grass.
Because that's all aluminum, isn't it?
Yeah, by the wall, at the edge of the wall. And
That guy fell down.
no, he did that taking the screws out because they were on the edge of the steps. I could see how he would do that
He
because,
just lost his footing.
yeah, he stepped backwards, not thinking that this. Because when he started out, he had a slab behind him and he was working his way down and wasn't stepped back and fell off the steps.
Well, he doesn't look like he's too hurt. That's good.
Oh, he'll feel it tomorrow.
I'm sure he will.
So if we get out, yeah, maybe once we get out, we'll turn a little, and you can get in the middle of that. Yeah. Steve and I will step towards the front just a little bit more. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, girl. I don't think I'm making.
Troublemakers were down here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the game.
sorry.
Oh,
Oh, you're good. Hey, hello.
Ram girl. How are ya? They got you locked up.
Where you want the door?
I don't know yet. Just set her down. I think I kind of want it this way, but
She said she didn't know yet.
I kind of want it this way. So when I'm working in the garden,
You gonna turn around?
Yeah.
probably.
Well, you're not. Okay.
I mean, I'm surprised it's that freaking light. How are you
Oh,
doing?
going in the grass?
Good.
Okay. Oh,
Sick
that's right,
of
you
this
gotta set the
weather
base up on there,
already.
don't you?
Really? Everybody's like really loving it.
Well, they're stupid.
What's that? The weather?
This weather, I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're out here getting the base squared up and screwed together. The treated timbers, and then this base that I made here for Judy goes down next. We're just getting things squared up here. There's Pam. It's gonna be her greenhouse, and then so like I said, this goes on it next. Got a doorway here where she can walk through here, and it lines up with that doorway on that. We'll get it all put together out here, and they'll have a nice little greenhouse.
I'm going to put another one in it real quick.
Cool.
Try this right here.